Happy bahay, happy buhay. Mag-asawang patnubay, sa mag-asaway gabay.
Alam po ninyo, kung meron pang isang bagay na magaling si Claire, that is when it comes to eating. So this morning, meron po akong niluto at pahuhulaan ko po kay Claire in one condition, she should be blindfolded. Claire, ready ka na ba sa ating blind test taste game?
Kaninang-kanina pa. Let's do this. Gutom na ako para makain na natin yan.
Tamain mo, Claire, ha? Huwag mo akong payain, ha?
Of course. Go.
Paborito natin to, Claire.
Ang sarap. Mechado. Ay, no. Hindi naman siya menudo kasi hindi siya sweet. Afretada. I'm sure of it. Afretada.
Sigurado ka, last chance.
Afretada talagahan.
Sige, tanggalin na lang natin yung blindfold mo so we could reveal kung ano yung niluto ko today. Claire, it's tendon callos cooked in olive oil.
Yes, mali ako.
Kala ko pa naman magaling ka.
Ang hirap naman kasi alam niyo po, although sight is not really part of the sense of taste, it influences perception. We can see the flavor in the food even before we actually taste them. Kaya naman if your eyes are blindfolded, it is really hard to recognize and enjoy the food. The same thing in our marriage. Kapag po tayo spiritually blindfolded, kapag close-minded tayo, it is really hard to notice the good side of our spouse. We have the tendency to take our spouse for granted and all the nice things that they do for you.
Tama, Claire. We are actually sharing this with you not because Claire and I are perfect, but sometimes we are guilty of this as well. Yes. When we are full of ourselves, nagiging self-centered na tayo. We move blindly and we have a hard time considering our spouse.
Yung mga in love, sabi, love is blind. Loving someone makes you unable to see their faults.
I agree.
Ganun din daw sa marriage. Love could also be blind. But this time around, you fail the good side of your spouse.
That's
you fail to see the good side of your spouse. Meron po tayong tinatawag na negativity bias. Yun bang you pay more attention to the negative aspects than the positive ones?
Tama. Alam mo, Claire, naalala ko tuloy yung sabi sa Psalm 32 verse 9, "Do not be like a horse or like a mule, which have no understanding." Yung tipong nakafocus ka lang in one direction, hindi ba? How can we train ourselves, Claire, to appreciate and see the good things of our spouse? Simulan mo.
Ako, para sa akin, ang number one tip ko sa ating mga married couples, start each day by complimenting your spouse.
Beautiful.
Challenge yourself to find one good thing about your spouse, one nice thing that he does for you, and thank him for that. Kahit simple lang, "Honey, thank you kanina, pinagtimpla mo ako ng kape," or "Thank you, you're working hard for all of us." That way, you will begin to open your eyes and realize His goodness. Marami naman pala siyang kabutihan, hindi mo lang talaga nakikita o napapansin. Magkakaroon po kayo ng self-awareness sa kabutihan ng inyong asawa.
Tama, Claire. Number 2, makinig ka, Claire, this is very good. Don't complain about your spouse to your friends and even to your family members. Alam po ninyo, I always remind Claire na kahit super close kayo ng mga kapatid mo, one complaint at the time na galit ka will resonate with the listener long after the problem was being resolved. Bati na kayong mag-asawa, pero yung mga taong sinabihan ninyo, iniisip pa rin nila kung ano yung mga sinabi mong hindi magaganda with your spouse.
That's true. There's wisdom to that. And number 3, ignore the bad and focus on the good.
Nice.
Ignore the bad things about your spouse and praise His goodness. Ignore the annoyances and focus on all the nice things that He do for you. Kung halimbawa po yung asawa nyo yung tipo na laging nilalagay ang dirty clothes sa floor, pulutin nyo na lang instead na mag-away kayo or inag mo siya.
Ouch!
Don't sweat the small stuff para hindi kayo nag-aaway. Kapag naman may ginawa siyang kabutihan sa'yo, affirm him right away. Acknowledge him.
Be intentionally nice to your spouse as often as you can.
Pay attention and praise your spouse's strength.
Lagi po nating tandaan na ang mag-asawang sabay manalangin.
Na pagtatagumpayan lahat ng suliranin.
Ako po si Bong Pineda.
At ako naman po si Claire para sa Happy Bahay.
Happy Buhay!
Happy Bahay, Happy Buhay. Mag-asawang patnubay, sa mag-asaway gabay.